Hi, my name is Haley Spring and I am the Public Policy Coordinator for the Blue Zones Project Jacksonville. When we've been working with local growers, we've been seeing that there is a gap in resources and coordination between a lot of our local farmers. So what we did is we partnered with the Center for Sustainable Agricultural Excellence and Conservation and the UNF Center for Food, Nutrition and Security to launch the Northeast Florida Farmers Consortium. So what this consortium does is it coordinates contracts between growers. We're trying to create cooperative opportunities to work with institutions, getting local food into our schools, into our hospitals, into our restaurants, and into our grocery stores. And then we're also trying to coordinate resources for farmers. So how do we help build capacity among our local growers? How do we get more people growing locally? So the Blue Zones Project did the initial investment in this consortium. It is housed under the Center for Sustainable Agricultural Excellence, and they will continue it past Blue Zone sunsetting.
Hey, I'm Angela Timbrick, and I'm here with the Northeast Florida Farmer Consortium, and today we're with the Bacon family. And I want you to hear their story about how for a couple generations they've been farming, and for a couple more they intend on farming. So, Freddie, tell us, who are you, and how long have you been doing this?
Well, I'm Freddie Bacon. I'm a second generation farmer. My dad started the farm back in 2008, so we've been farming about 15 years, and we grow everything here in Northeast Florida, and Northeast Florida is our customer base. And I farm alongside my wife and my two kids, Owen and Heidi. And anyway, this is the brains of the operation right here.
I think I'm more the coordinator,
The coordinator,
maybe.
yeah.
It definitely is a family effort. We all jump in and everyone does their little part, and sometimes there's an emergency and everyone hops in and it works. We farm as our livelihood. It is our sole income, which makes us put our heart and soul into it, I think, and we have learned to really love the lifestyle of it. We love having our kids right beside us. We homeschool, so we literally are together 24/7. And I think we all get along pretty good. So who are you? Heidi, and what's your job around the farm?
Taking care of the bunnies.
Taking care of the bunnies. How many bunnies do you have? 9. And sometimes we get her to help seed, right? You help seed. What about you?
My name is Owen Bacon, and I do sunflowers and chickens. Well, I mainly do my chickens for eggs, and I do about 6 to 7 dozen a week.
I think on a weekly basis we have about 1,500 pounds of like spring mix that we grow, and then that's just the lettuce that we harvest. We also grow other items like kale, for like salad kale, bok choy, cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, things like that. Anything for a salad, basically.
1,500 pounds. If you do a 2-ounce salad, which is a side salad, you have 8 servings per pound, times 1,500. You see the value and the importance of this? If all of his products are purchased, we will actually then be able to help him expand. The goal here is to have more institutional sales that is pushed in by local farms, because we know when people eat local food, it's more nutritious, it's better for them, it's better for our environment, and there's less food waste. Northeast Florida Farmer Consortium is looking to make sure that farmer and families like this continue for generations.
1 in 7 people in Jacksonville are food insecure, and we know that the people in our focus zip codes do not have consistent access to healthy, affordable food. Part of that is that there is not fresh food in the places that they go. There's not fresh food in their corner stores, there are no grocery stores, restaurants don't have healthy options, and that's what a lot of Blue Zones Project Jacksonville does, is facilitate those connections and improvements. But another problem is that there's just not enough local food supply in Jacksonville, and that's keeping prices high, that's keeping supply low. So what we're trying to do with the Northeast Florida Farmers Consortium is boost that local food supply and build those connections between people who are growing right here in our neighborhood and the places, spaces, and communities that are around them. So when we at Blue Zones Project Jacksonville talk about empowering everyone everywhere to live better longer, projects like these are exactly what we're talking about.